Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you. And I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, man, before we get into the meat and potatoes, of course, I'm going to let you know this video is brought to you by Big Manscaped. Big Manscaped in the building. Lawnmower 3.0s, Lawnmower 4.0s, all that good stuff. Make sure you use code Brunson, say 20% off and get the free shipping. Why wouldn't you do that? Because the free shipping, I fought for that for y'all. So listen, if you caught my last video, it was a live stream with me and Philly 500. So, we decided to attack our draft board this offseason a little differently. So the guys that I'm going to be bringing to the table are cornerbacks and linebackers. Philly 500 is going to be bringing to the table defensive ends and safeties. Listen, nobody really evaluates defensive ends like Philly 500. He just picks them good. So I think that's a good decision by him to bring those guys to the table. But is this the year that the Philadelphia Eagles break the drought of drafting a linebacker in the first round of this year's draft? It's 50-50 if you ask me, because there's so many linebackers in this draft. Yeah, it's top-end talent. Yes, it is. There's guys that could potentially change the face and the look of a defense in this draft from the linebacker position. Sure, we all know that. But being as though it's about 15 to 20 really, really good day one starters, how they look right now, I mean, maybe you're not in a rush if you're the Philadelphia Eagles to, get a standout linebacker in the first round. My thought process on this one is very, very simple. You got 3 first-round picks. You have an opportunity to get a standout, a stud linebacker. You see how a linebacker changed the course of the defense for the Dallas Cowboys. You see it. You know what I mean? You see what Micah Parsons was able to bring to the table. And there are guys that have similar traits to Micah Parsons in this here draft. So without further ado, we're going to be looking at some of the prospects. You know what I mean? We're really going to dive into the draft board really, really deep after the Super Bowl, me and Philly 500. But up until then, I'm going to just refresh and bring some of these linebackers to you guys' attention, linebackers and cornerbacks. Today, we're going to be talking about a linebacker. I don't know which one yet. We'll find out in the second half of this video. And I just want to put some of his skill set on display. Now, if you know anything about me, I really don't go for the linebackers or the draft prospects when it's time for the draft board that everybody else is talking about. If everybody else is talking about him, it's really not a surprise. I like to go after the Michael Pittman type guys, the Quez Watkins type guys. You know what I mean? The Brandon Ayuk type guys. You know what I mean? Those are guys that me and Philly 500 had on our draft board. Nobody was really talking about him. It was all about other guys. But some of these guys who could slip down or who aren't getting the proper notoriety, I think they deserve to be talked about. So without further ado, this upcoming linebacker is one of the reasons why I believe the Philadelphia Eagles should heavily consider drafting a linebacker in the first round of these playoffs.
My God, it gets spooky when you talk about JoJo Domann. I'm not going to lie to you. Senior, 6'1", 230-pound linebacker. Often regarded as one of the best linebackers in Nebraska history. Had surgery on his hand, still played in the Senior Bowl. Didn't really affect him. The dude is what I look for in terms of what we need as a linebacker. In this video, you're going to see a lot of him coming off of his edge, a lot of him hitting people, and a lot of balls coming loose. This dude is a stud. And, I just recently heard about him. You know what I mean? But now we're going to do our due diligence and talk about how he's been putting in this work. You know what I mean? You're going to see various plays that just blow my mind. Like this one right here. Hands on the guy. The play is going to the other side. He's coming from the weak side pursuit. That's light. That's basic for him. That's basic. We need guys that can get the basics, though. JoJo Domann right here. Love this play. So he's diagnosing the play. He sits and freezes. Who has the ball? Is it the quarterback or the running back? JoJo Domann takes the read option out by taking out the lead blocker, who was the running back, and the quarterback who has the ball. He takes both players out of the play. What more could you ask for? He didn't guess. He just hit both of them. They were right there. They're backed up in their end zone. Let me just cause havoc as a linebacker. And that's what we need to be looking at, man. That's what we need to be getting. You know what I mean? JoJo Domann show you right here, tip drill. I can do that too. It's easy for JoJo Domann. It's easy to be where you're supposed to be. JoJo Domann again in the middle, being tripped up. A lot of guys don't make this play. Weak side, pursuit, JoJo Domann. It gets crazier. It gets even spookier, though. JoJo Domann coming off the weak side again. He has to diagnose who's going to have this play. If JoJo Domann doesn't chase this play down from the back. His guys don't even see it yet. If he doesn't chase that down from the back right there, then that's a touchdown. The alley is open. But JoJo Domann, again, pursuit from the weak side. His weak side pursuit is better than the strong side. So strong side pursuit in most cases. Again, here, JoJo Domann, they actually have this corner dog very well. His side and the other side, weak side, strong shot. JoJo Domann, tackle for loss. He just does this at a rapid pace. JoJo Domann again right here. So JoJo Domann is coming off the edge. He has to make a decision, a business decision. He has to see who has the ball. He freezes, he diagnoses. We're square dancing now. JoJo Domann makes the right move. Quarterback keeps the ball. Great tackle by JoJo Domann. Tackle for loss again. The dude lives in the backfield. He's always around the ball. JoJo Domann again, I love this play. I ain't gonna even say that, just look. Then he start coaching. The ball's still out, y'all. It's out. The ball out. Somebody get the ball. He playing and coaching. Look at it from a different angle though. JoJo Domann with the pursuit, the swipe, the strip. Ball stays in bounds. He has the brain power to say, hey, that's still live. Go get that. JoJo Domann. Oh my God, this play is just stupid. Heat-seeking missile. He outruns the God. Just outruns the running back. Head-on collision. And right, can he cover? Can he cover? Can he cover? Pick. Both feet in. They talking about this guy he could transition to a safety. So it's a win-win. JoJo Domann again has to make a business decision who has the ball. If he doesn't diagnose this one right here, it's a lot of green grass in front of that quarterback keeping that ball right there. JoJo Domann is a special type of talent that the Philadelphia Eagles really, really need to look at getting. Again, JoJo Domann being blocked. If he doesn't shed this block, it's a touchdown. But who sheds it? JoJo Domann.